This is the face of evil. Somebody who thinks it's funny to scare others, to hurt them, to cut their throats, to devour them. In this video, we see an innocent dog who is put into a stroller and is scared. And whoever does this to the dog finds it amusing. But there's nothing amusing about seeing someone else suffer. In fact, it's not normal to laugh at someone else's pain, someone else's fear.
I find it hilarious how you could jump scare a dog.
Why? Why do you find it hilarious? Try and explain it into words. How seeing somebody else in pain gives you joy. What other sick things do you do? What else do you do to your own dogs? Do you poke them? Do you also try to scare them? What do? Hide them in closets? Do you eat them? Why would you want to hurt an animal? Why would you want anyone to suffer even for a split second? Don't you think that the dog will remember this? Every time the dog sees something in black like that, he or she will be afraid. This isn't just a one-time thing that's forgotten. We don't hurt animals or children. We never do this to them. If this was a child, your child, would you think it's funny to do that to them too?
I find it hilarious how you could jump scare a dog.
You should never be around animals or children. They're similar. They're both innocent. They're naive. They're growing. And things that they experience when they're young stay with them. Maybe something bad happened to you too when you were little. I don't know. But there's no reason to continue the cycle of being cruel on purpose. There is absolutely nothing funny about seeing someone else in pain, and if you think there is something funny, then you need help. All animals and children should be far away from you. What's worse is that when millions of teenagers watch you reacting like this, you basically give them the message that it's okay. It's not just between you and the video anymore. It's you saying, hey, this individual is suffering and we're going to laugh at it. That's what you're doing, Leah. Never laugh at someone else's suffering. Never encourage it. Always help the victims. Speak out when you see suffering. Say, that's not cool. Don't do that. Don't be mean. Those are the words that should be coming out of your mouth. And the only thing that should be going into your mouth is vegan food. Don't pay for suffering. Don't pay to put animals behind bars for crimes they've never committed. Don't pay for anyone to rip the skin off of an innocent being. Don't pay for the rape, torture, confinement, kidnapping, and murder that innocent animals go through by the billions on this planet. While you are here on YouTube making millions of dollars, laughing at the suffering of others, eating animal after animal, commenting about animal after animal without ever mentioning that they are sentient beings, deserving of love, respect, and life. The rest of us animal defenders will have our videos demonetized because we're brave enough to show the truth. The meat, dairy, and egg industries contribute to so much suffering. When baby chicks emerge from their shells, Leah, their sole desire is to unite with their mothers. However, chicks born in the egg industry and the meat industry will never know their mothers or ever feel safe. The desperate chicks anxiously squeak for their moms, but instead, they will only experience the treatment of indifferent workers who would not hesitate to treat them aggressively or cause them harm. Nowadays, mother hens are not allowed to sit on their eggs or raise their babies. All eggs are collected and held in hatcheries using warm temperatures to trick the chicks into hatching, despite the fact that their mothers are not present to protect them. Baby chicks raised for meat are genetically deformed by selective breeding. Those who are too deformed will never leave the hatchery and will be killed there. Male chicks that come from the breed used by the egg industry will be killed on their first day as well, as they cannot lay eggs. All of these chicks are usually ground up alive by a huge machine kept inside the hatcheries. This video captures the horrors that baby chicks endure on their first day of life through their eyes. These images were captured during an undercover investigation within hatcheries. Although this specific video was taken in one place, what is shown is standard practice in hatcheries all over the world. Every time you talk about eggs on your channel and fail to mention what the chickens go through, you are promoting this to your audience. Every time you eat chicken and act like it's something good, you are promoting this violence. Leah, you are causing immeasurable harm. Stop talking about animals as if they are objects. They are sentient beings. They are innocent. So innocent. Can you not see that? How can you not see that? They don't deserve to suffer. Leah, you must be vegan. You must help us stop this. Stop it. Stop acting like this is nothing. This is something. This could have been you if you were born into this body. Just because it isn't you doesn't mean you shouldn't protect them. Speak out against this suffering. Help us end this animal cruelty. Be vegan from now on. Don't scare dogs. Don't scare any animals. Don't hurt them. In order to help more animals escape the fate of misery, give vegan food a try. For an easy start, join Challenge 22 to get a free guide and support for 22 days. Challenge22.com. Go there now. Thank you.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's put our empathy into action. Miss Katie will show us how.